6 o'clock last night, Boris Johnson, the walking bag of custard, came out and lied directly to the faces of the nation. The new rules are that you are still imprisoned if you are in the UK. You're not allowed to dance at a wedding or stand up to have a drinks reception. But of course, it's perfectly fine that Boris's snobby chums are allowed to have both final days at Wimbledon and cram full Wembley Stadium with as many people as they want. It's okay if you're hollering at Nadal while he's picking his pants out of his arse. You cannot go on holiday still. Boris told that to us while he stood there with his tan from his private holiday at an exclusive beach resort whilst trying to hump the legs of Macron and Biden. You are supposed to somehow magic up the money to pay for your business rates or your rent or your mortgage. Meanwhile, everybody paid by the state is on full salary, and of course people working for the NHS are complicit in keeping this lockdown in place because they're on full pay. And of course they're coming for your children. You heard a lot about children being vaccinated, even though the effects of COVID on children are close to zero. This is so negligible that it's hard to even count. Please bear in mind that Chris Whitty has never been married. He doesn't have children of his own. I would say it's questionable whether he's ever had sex at all. And finally, we're told that we will have to learn to live with this thing, that we have to learn to live with COVID. Well, if that's the case, why aren't we allowed to just get out and learn to live with it right now? Nothing makes sense, of course, because you cannot rationalise the irrational. You cannot fathom the unfathomable. As I've said for a good 12 to 16 months now, lockdown will have been the greatest hoax in human history. Your job right now is to wake one more person up to that simple fact.